Skiza. Hii sio ile peace ya divine healing. Hii ndio ile peace who define healing. Hii ndio ile peace who elevate souls, no wonder kuna footprints kwa ceiling. Hii ndio ile peace watch na chills alongside sensation flani ya mixed feelings. Hii ndio ile peace iliandikwa na poet alipatwa na writer's block akaitumia kujenga creativity. Hii ndio ile peace it unchain your mind from chains of mental instability. Hii ndio ile peace nilipoteza nikaanza kuirecollect piece by piece. Hii ndio ile peace who promote peace ziwe za Abuja ma national peace. Hii ndio ile peace who start like this na rhyme at ease. Yes, hii ndio ile peace self-spoken of enlightenment. Pia unaweza ita tokens. Nikisema team nasema bobea team. Team. So welcome ladies and gentlemen to a time so crude where cemeteries raise burial costs and blame it on the high cost of living. Indeed, a grave situation. We have spent all our lives fighting for a lost cause because we are way too fascinated about politics. Fashion, design, sugar and spice and everything nice. Yet conversations about where we spend our lives have been made so residual and even when spoken about sound way too political. So let's talk about the environment. Let's talk about Earth. Let's talk about what you and I should have done from the very start because this is our home. All our stories start and end here. This is our dome. We so thrive under this atmosphere. Yet we have been so clinical in destroying a world so spiritual. I guess it's part and parcel of the human nature to be so inhuman. We kill bees and ask for honey. Pollute the environment, causing destruction of the ozone layer. Then complain about conditions way too sunny. We cut down trees to make paper. Then write on the same papers that we should be preserving trees. Ask me for the best definition of hypocrites and I'll ask you to look in a mirror. We live in a world where fish are drowning and birds aren't the only things flying. It's even funny how naturally occurring plants are now deemed as illegal. Yet the most high akicreate marijuana. Alijuanga kuna times watase watakuwa low na watahitaji kukua high. So it's high time we spoke about this at a kasi for 30. So high. We are in the middle of a crisis and if we don't take time to reflect on this, even when looking at the mirror, then the inevitable shall happen. I know we walk in the same path but have different shoes. Live in the same building but have different views. You'll call it urbanization but I call it environmental degradation. Yet nobody is ready to talk about that because you are way too cynical to accept facts. Welcome to concrete jungle, so it's nothing less than a miracle to see a tree or two. We are headed towards an edge where to see an avocado tree you'll have to go to a zoo. Yes, I heard you talk about your marvelous freeways. It's funny how we are proud of dead things these days. So welcome ladies and gentlemen to a time so crude where cemeteries raise burial costs and blame it on the high cost of living. Indeed, a grave situation. You see, forest fires, trees burn, the climate suffers more than anyone. It is helpless against man with armies of factories and soldiers working for salaries. So trees are cut and rivers polluted. Plastic bags are burnt and not even the air we breathe is excluded. Burning of fossil fuels, cutting down of trees and overgrazing is nothing to them. Release of toxic gases by industries, planes and cars cause an endless cut to the environment called the greenhouse effect, which then leads to global warming, increase in temperatures, droughts, storms and everything wrong. Yet if we only treated the environment the very same way we treated ourselves and advocated for climatic justice, then we would actually be saving ourselves from ourselves. So it is up to you and I to make a difference, and it all starts here because charity begins at home. Kumbuka aliye na macho kamwe haambiwi tazama, na sikio la kufa bila shaka siku moja litasikia dawa. So let's be the change we want to see and let's make Earth a better place for you and me. Remember to reduce, reuse and recycle. It's a pretty simple cycle. In a place where one tree is cut, two more should be planted. The use of sisal bags in place of plastic bags should be adopted. We need another Wangari Maathai. We need environmental conservants. Well, I heard that muscle is created by repeatedly lifting things that have been designed to wear us down. So let's do it again and again, and let's make it our quest to help the earth regain its lost glory, because it is up to you and me. And if we don't do it now, then there won't be a tomorrow. I know some of you will say the earth is already broken, but remember, we can still build something out of that wreckage. Remember that you don't really need a master's to become a masterpiece. And how do I know that? It's because I know that we are much better than this. Wao ni Mbize the Poet, yule kijana popular in and about CBD. Wanadhani nilifika hapa kwa uchawi na CBD, but hata kama sina wallet, siwezi wallet down form ni kukachorea team.
Yes sir.